your cars. Drivers, to your cars. Drivers, to your cars.
Drivers, start your engines!
Muted. All right, Connor Button's on pole. Time to go, Watkins Glen. Whoops. 23 laps. Final race before the playoffs. And we are green. Actually timed it well that time. Nice. Let me just... Yep, mic is working now. There we go. Had it muted like a damn idiot. Connor Button gets through turn one well. That's the 3 car behind him. Siegfried in third. Second and third are 2 of the 3 drivers who are eliminated from the playoffs. Whoa, Martaz runs wide. He needs to get up front if he wants to get these points for most laps led in the season. Because if he does not lead this lap, he cannot get it. And if he does not lead the next lap either, he can't even split it. Krayer has dropped to 42nd. That is going to hurt his chances of making a run for this these playoffs. Alright, so let's just go through the situation of all these drivers. Not in. Eliminated. Eliminated. Not in. Not in. Not in. Locked in. Currently in. Not locked in. Out. Locked in. McDonald is out. Bayens is out. Woodrow is, I believe, in, but not locked in. Same with Morris. Grimes is out. Ferreira is out. Strickland is locked in. Rich is locked in. Mack is locked in. Colorado's eliminated. Greaves is out. Michael is out. Bridger is out. Ranala is locked in. Hunter is out. Smith is in, but not locked in. Whoa, we got a wreck! It's Pasker, Avas, and Dolmat. And that is the... I believe that is almost certainly the end of the playoff hunt for those 2 drivers. Thankfully for Dolmat, he is already locked in. And Eric Birch trying to take the lead. Let's see. Where is Aves? He is seated 19th at the moment. He needs to gain 3 points on the cut, and that is not helping. Pasker is already in pretty much a must-win, so this brings his chances to essentially 0 at this point. If we had another wreck, that seems like a very big gap. No. Dolmet is definitely done for the day. Good thing for him is that he's already locked in. These few points could be crucial for Aves. He's likely out, but it's not over yet. What happened to Birch? Oh. Is he second or first? It looks like he's second. So Button still leads. Oh! Have we had any issues? No, it looks like they're just stacking up. The 36 is out. Looks like nobody pit. Oh, never mind. People are coming down pit road, I think. Oh, yeah, people are coming down pit road. Who's staying out, though? Is anybody staying out? Looks like they're all heading down pit road. At least most of them are. Is anybody staying out? Because track position could be crucial at this track. Considering, you know, tough to pass road course. Hey, Anthony, your cars are actually running fairly well at the moment. Siegfried's in fourth. I don't know where your other two are. They're not at the back. There's the 71. 56 is... I honestly don't know. I don't know where the 56 is. He's mid-pack. And it looks like every single car has pit. Who's going to win the race off pit road? Gotta plug that in. It is Button. So Button remains in the lead. That's a bit of a weird thing. Yeah, it's a bit odd. Woo. Ramirez seems to have gained a lot of positions on pit road. So is the 17 of Greaves. Which is crucial for him. He needs those points really bad. Oh! Kanakos! His playoff hunt ends here with a gearbox failure. Oh, a crushing mechanical issue. As he was pretty much a must-win anyways, but he was pretty high up in the order, so that is a killer blow to that Isaiah Avis racing team, which currently only has one driver in. Are we going green this time? Oh, we are. Good thing I didn't accelerate through that. Connor Button is your leader. And he is leading them to the green flag here. Looking to lock himself into the playoffs. Where is he in points, actually? He is 25th, so a win would definitely lock him in here. And we are back green. Eric Birch looks to be going to the outside straightaway. I don't think he's going to be able to get anything out of it. I think Bridger's just going for a win here. He's already locked in. You've got a lot of guys up here with nothing to play for. Birch is eliminated. Siegfried is eliminated, and Bridger is locked in. So is Martaz. So are Martaz and Rich, actually. Those guys are all locked in. And that's what happens when a quarter of the field is locked in almost. Ooh, the 24 seems to have slipped behind the two damaged cars of the 68 and 14, which is gonna... Oh! Looks like we've got a caution out for the 98 of Dan Neller. And it looks like his playoff hunt might come to an abrupt end here. Oh, he got a bit of a hit from the 22 and hooks the 24. I don't know if the 24 will have damage from that or what. But it's going to be tough for him to come back from that. Button leads him to the caution flag once again.
I wasn't recording.
I don't know why we're getting so many cautions here. We never did in testing. Huh. Oh, they're stacking up again. Looks like the 30... No, they're all good. They're all good. They look like they're running into the back of each other. I don't think they actually are, though. So we will accelerate through this again, because I don't feel like watching this. And people are pitting once again. The one of Button comes down pit road. And, is he, like, literally the only one? Oh, no, there's a couple others. Ferreira on pit road. Crayer on pit road. Woodrow on pit road. But really, the Neller on pit road for obvious reasons. But Eric Birch is going to take the lead here. Very interesting indeed. So Eric Birch, who is already eliminated from playoff contention, is leading the race. Are we going green this time? We are. So your top 5 is Birch, who is eliminated. Bridger, who is locked in. Bennett, who is in a must-win. Siegfried, who is eliminated. And Bayens, who is just out in 17th place at the moment. Followed by Satak, who's pretty much a must-win. Ramirez, who is right on the cut line. Rich, who is locked in. And Martaz, who is locked in, rounding out your top 10. Although, actually, Cologne is in the top 10 as well because of button pitting. So, we are back green. Satak dive into the inside. There goes Rich, Mac, and Greaves to the inside as well. Oh, Cologne almost wrecks off the front of the 17. Very similar to the accident that took out Neller. Uh-oh. That is looking very sketchy. And the 79 gets turned. 97 into the wall. Ah, why are we getting so many cautions? The caution is out. Ooh. Bit of a close call for Greaves and Martaz there. Why are we getting so many wrecks all of a sudden? I didn't get a single wreck in all of testing. And we've had like one full lap of green flag racing here. It's ridiculous. Caution. Yeah, caution is out. So I'm not sure what Button was thinking by pitting there. Greaves has cracked the top 10. That'll help his hunt to stay in the his hunt to get into the playoffs. As he has a win, he is 7 points back of what's his face? He is 7 points back from 30th place. So let's see what happens on pit road this time. Looks like nobody is pit. Yeah, looks like nobody has pit. Wait, here comes the 9 onto pit road. And the 84 and 33 pitting again for some reason. Huh. Well, that's just a damaged car and then 2 damaged cars and people that are already locked in pitting. Alright, so we are going green this time. Can we, stay green this time? Eric Birch still leading. Bridger 2nd. Satak 3rd. Bennett 4th. Siegfried 5th. Rich 6th. Bayan 7th. Ramirez 8th. Mac 9th. Greaves 10th. Man, you have to go back to, 7th place to find anybody whose outcome of this race will actually impact their playoff hopes. Because although the 04 and 8 are technically alive, they are must-wins and need a bunch of other stuff to happen to make the top 30 in points. And we are back green at Watkins Glen. Bridger trying to go to the inside of Birch here. Going for the lead. Siegfried going to the inside as well. And Mac. Martaz going to the inside of Greaves. Oh! And the leader's wreck! Bennett is wrecked. Morris is wrecked. Rich is wrecked. Martaz is wrecked. Ramirez is wrecked. Dalton has big damage. What happened? Dalton has major damage. What happened here? I saw the two of Rich flipping. I don't know how this started, though. It was right up at the front. Oh, man. Rich just destroys the 95. Ah, man. That's brutal for Bayans. His playoff hopes have pretty much come to an end here. Cologne keeps his chances alive by a... Never mind. Cologne gets slightly involved. Morris gets slightly involved. Bennett's already slim chances come to an end, pretty much, as well as Grimes. Rich is already locked in. Dalton's wreck has major implications, though. He is still in, though. And Satak is the leader now. Ooh, minor damage for the 23 of Ramirez there. I think ALM is mostly good. Cologne has very minor rear end damage. Siegfried is up front, and I don't know where. Where is LaQuarrie? LaQuarrie is at the back, but he's good. He's undamaged. He's at the back, but he's undamaged. Oh, Conroy looks like he was involved. Maybe not. Alright, heading down to pit road this time, see what everybody does. It looks like everybody's staying out, which is reasonable. Ooh, Conroy trying to catch back up. It looks like he has... Yeah, he's right back up there. Looks like the 24 has a little bit of damage. The 33 and 84 pitting again. What the hell are they doing? Looks like 74 might have minor damage. 5 has minor damage. 28. 28's good. 56 has minor rear end damage. The 8 has major issues. 23 has light damage. How is the 80 doing? I think you're decent. Mid-pack. Yeah, you're 15th at the moment. Has anybody been knocked out by this accident? Dalton is done. His playoff hunt comes to an end, as does Avez. Martaz is done. Rich and Bayans are done. Bayans' playoff hunt is over. 56 has got a little bit of left side damage as well. So that is several playoff drivers right in the middle of the hunt being taken out there. Darren Dalton 24th, Isaiah Avis 19th, Matt Bayans 17th, all being taken out in that wreck. And we are going green this time. Noah Satak leading the field. All right, how far back do we have to go to find a guy that has serious playoff implications with where he finishes? It's Ramirez in 6th. He is 16th at the moment. Followed by Greaves in 7th. Morris in 9th. Domet and Michael have a somewhat smaller chance of making it, but aren't in a desperate must-win situation like guys like Satak are. And wow, Siegfried going way down to the inside. They might go 3 wide into turn 1, and they do. Siegfried going for 2nd. Looks like he gets it too. What a pass. Can he hold it through the S's though? Greaves gets past Ramirez. I think Ramirez might be slipping due to damage. Can he stay high enough to stay in the playoff race though? He is currently in, so all he needs is a decent result. Holy crap, we made it through the S's without wrecking. It's a miracle. Ramirez doesn't seem to be too far off the pace as Greaves gets past Mac. I think Greaves is going to get himself in here. I think Greaves is going to get himself into the playoffs here. That looked like a possible wreck. I think I saw somebody turn pretty sharp right. Nope, we're good. False alarm. Greaves still fighting with Mac. And this time he gets it. Can Ramirez hold on? I don't know. I think he's got some kind of engine issue. He slipped to 8th. I think he probably needs a top 20 to stay alive. Crayer and Ferreira definitely have major mechanical issues. They've pit like every single lap this race for some reason. Siegfried is hunting down Satak for the lead. Can he get it, though? Bridger hanging on to 3rd. Birch still in 4th. Mac has gotten back at Greaves, although Greaves probably doesn't need a top 5 to get in. I'd say even a top 15 would probably be enough. He's only 7 points back. Conroy is having a rough day, but thankfully for him, so is Strickland. But Bridger could be in the hunt to take this regular season championship. He needs a win to do it, but with how poorly Conroy has done, he might just get it. Which would be absolutely incredible. Got some battles back in the pack. This is Tyler Grimes and Ray Colorado, as well as Harry Dolmet and Taco Smith, as Mandy Ranallah pulls into the pits. As does Ashlyn O'Connell, 2 more of the damaged cars. Where has Ramirez stayed? He is in 9th. I think it might just be enough. I think the pace he has might just be enough to keep himself in. Because with how many of the playoff competitors have crashed, the playoff hunters have crashed out, I think he might only need like a top 20 or so. Thought I muted my mic for a second there. As O'Connell and Ranallah seem to be having major issues. Hunter seems to be slow. Conroy definitely has a mechanical problem. But 31st might just be enough to prevent Bridger from getting that regular season championship, even if he wins. Ooh, Greaves going on Mac again. Can he make it stick this time? Looks like Ramirez has stacked up the pack behind him a little bit. Greaves around the outside, and people are pulling into the pits. Satak is in the pits. Siegfried's in the pits. Birch is in the pits. Noah Bridger is your new leader. Greaves is 2nd. Bennett is 3rd. Grimes 4th. Looks like everybody's going to have to be coming through at some point in this race. But these two are all alone. Now, if a caution came out, no, that would be a game changer. But as of right now, I think they're just going through normal green flag pit stops. I'd expect Bridger and Greaves to come in this lap. As well as Bennett, Grimes, Woodrow, DaCosta, Button, Smallwood, Marmon, Bridger, Lee, LaQuarrie, Strickland, McDonald, Hunter, Neller, Conroy, all coming in within the next couple laps, I'd say. That move might have worked brilliantly for Crayer and Ferreira. Crayer has shot himself into a possible race-winning position here. And yeah, I do see everybody else coming down. Hold on! Apollo Lee's staying out! Did they pit already? Apollo Lee and John Hunter have put themselves in a position to get this top 3. They might have to pit, but they might not. Those 3 cars, I think, are the only ones that have not pit yet under green. Crayer might put himself into a net P1 here. Question is, how far has Ramirez fallen? Not far at all. He's fine. Yes, he's listed at 24th in 24th at the moment, but he's going to pass all the guys coming out of the pits. Or at least some of them. Maybe not like Greaves or... In fact, probably just Greaves and... yeah, I'd say it's just Greaves and Bridger that stay ahead of him. As Greaves has worked his way ahead of Birch through green flag pit stops. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold it down the straight, though. Looks like he will. And it looks like Samuel are these guys going to pull in? I don't see them pulling into the pits. I think I saw somebody blowing up. Where is the 9 of Apollo Lee? Oh, they're pitting. I would expect the 22 of Hunter to follow as well. The 22 of Hunter and the 39 of Conroy. But so far, they have not. So Crayer might be net P1 at the moment. Crayer might win this race. Crayer might win this race. Satak might win this race. Hunter might win this race. Even Conroy could win this race. Question is, where is Ramirez and where is Greaves? Those guys are two of the major guys in this playoff hunt. Ramirez is 15th. That might be enough. Hunter comes into the pits. And it looks like Conroy is following him. Which leaves Samuel Crayer in net P1. Unbelievable. He could win this race. And Apollo Lee coming out P2. Or P3. Absolutely incredible. Samuel Crayer takes the lead. How far is Hunter going to fall? I think he's in the playoff hunt. How far is John Hunter back? He's worked his way into 27th in points. He could be alive in this. And he will fall to, I don't know, somewhere around 15th, 13th or 14th, somewhere in there. Will Samuel Crayer actually win this race? And Julian Strickland absolutely will not claim regular season champion.
How low were you?
Yeah, Conroy has definitely got mechanical problems. Even the smart pit strategy couldn't save him. I don't think Connor DaCosta's going to get in. He's had a decent run today, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Samuel Crayer is still winning this race. Incredible. Where is Strickland? He's come through the carousel, so absolutely no concern about lap cars. Samuel Crayer has 3 laps to go before he claims his first win. Noah Satak clinging on to second, might be keeping his playoff hopes alive here. Paulo Lee is locked in. Zoe Ferreira is in position to sling himself into these playoffs, maybe. Siegfried is eliminated. Max locked in. Bridger's locked in. Birch is eliminated. Aguilar is locked in. Greaves is not locked in, but he will likely get himself in with the 10th place finish here. Logan Morris is almost certainly going to get himself in here with 11th place, as he is already in. Hunter 12th, Fernal 13th. Ramirez is 14th enough. Is 14th enough to keep the man in the playoffs? Common sense would say it would, but if things work out just wrong for him, I don't know. I think he'll get in. Crayer still leading. 2 to go for Samuel Crayer. Unbelievable. What a race for him. Incredible pit strategy. I don't know how the fuel looks. You can't see fuel in these cockpits. I think he's good, though. I think he is good, though. This is a lot of playoff hopes. A lot of playoff runs are going to be made or broken in these last 2 laps. Strickland is absolutely done. He is not going to claim regular season champion. He is already locked into the playoffs, though. Just by how the monstrous number of points he has. White flag, Samuel Crayer. Unbelievable. Samuel Crayer takes the white flag. Absolutely ridiculous. Satak looks to be bringing home second. Ferreira pulls into the pits. Looks like he couldn't quite make it. He was on the same strategy as Crayer. Can Crayer make it to the end? This looks like this is going to be a fuel mileage finish for Crayer here. Can he get it? Can he hold on? I think he will. Still got power. He's still looking good. I think he's got it. Samuel Crayer. Where is he in points? He is 15th. He's in anyways. Samuel Crayer. Coming through the final two corners. An unbelievably risky fuel mileage strategy. Gets him the win. And he is going to the playoffs. Samuel Crayer wins at Watkins Glen. Satak takes second. Lee is third. Siegfried gets fourth. Mack is fifth. Birch is sixth. Bridger seventh. Aguilar eighth. Greaves takes ninth, and I think he will get himself into the playoffs here. Morris is 10th. He keeps himself in. Hunter is 11th. He likely will not make it. They're already locked in. Luis Ramirez with 13th. Likely will not make it. Likely will make it. Michael in 14th. Likely will not. Grimes in 15th. Likely will not. Smith and LaFleur keep themselves in, most likely. It's probably not enough for DaCosta, though. Button does not get himself in. Marmon does not get himself in. Domet might. It's going to be tight. Smallwood also might. Woodrow, I think, might just keep themselves in. Bridger likely does not make it. LaQuarrie does not make it. Pasker does not make it. Cologne does not make it. McDonnell does not make it. O'Connell does not make it. Bennett does not make it. Conroy's already locked in. Neller does not make it. Strickland does not make it. Strickland's locked in. Ferreira does not make it. Unbelievable finish. But Ethan Conroy is your regular season champion. Thanks for watching, guys. Unbelievable. What a stream. What a race.